She looked me dead in the eye and said, "If you can't trust me hanging out with my ex every weekend, maybe we shouldn't be together." I didn't argue. I just said, "You're absolutely right." And with that, I accepted the London job transfer I'd been declining for her. When she later texted, "What are you doing this weekend?" I sent a selfie from Heathrow Airport. I'm Ryan, 31. She's Jade, 29. We'd been together 3 years, living together for one. Things were fine, until 6 months ago when her ex Dylan moved back into town. Suddenly, Jade had book club every Saturday. But book club was just her and Dylan, alone at his place. When I brought up my concerns, she brushed them off. "We dated for 2 months, 5 years ago. He's just a friend. You're being insecure." So I tried to be the chill boyfriend. But soon Saturdays turned into Sunday brunch, then Friday movie nights. Her excuse? Dylan was having a rough time with his dad's health. Meanwhile, I had a career-changing offer on the table. Run my company's London office. Huge raise, luxury flat, relocation covered. I'd turned it down twice because Jade said she couldn't leave her family. Then came the breaking point. She dressed up one Saturday, hair done, new dress, perfume she never wore for me, and said she was heading to book club. I suggested we try the new Korean restaurant instead. She rolled her eyes. "Ryan, we've been over this. Dylan and I are friends. If you can't handle it, maybe we shouldn't be together." I stared at her and finally said, "You're right. We shouldn't." Her face froze. "Wait, what? I didn't mean—" "You did." And I agree. I walked into the bedroom, emailed my boss, and accepted the London position. Jade followed, panicking. "You can't just do this. You literally told me we shouldn't be together. I'm taking your advice." She stormed out shouting, "I'd regret it." 20 minutes later, she was texting me nonstop. "Baby, please, I'll stop seeing Dylan." Don't throw this away, but I didn't reply. I started packing. The week after was eye-opening. Jade posted a story from Dylan's couch at 2 a.m., glass of wine in hand, captioned, "When life gives you lemons." Mia, her best friend, texted me, "Did you really move to London? Jade said you'd never leave because you're too attached to your mom." Which was funny, since my mom lives in Florida and I see her twice a year. I focused on preparing for London, turned in my notice, arranged movers, shipped my stuff. Jade tried to stop by, but I'd already changed the locks. I texted her, "Your things are boxed by the door. Please pick them up." She shot back, "I'm not leaving." "You're insane." But legally, she wasn't on the lease. She was just a guest. Then came the Dylan truth. My buddy Ethan, who works at Dylan's gym, overheard him bragging on the phone. "Yeah, her boyfriend thinks we're having book club. Been hooking up with her for months." Turns out Dylan had a girlfriend, Olivia, who came down on alternate weekends. The weekends Jade claimed she had family stuff. Ethan sent me Dylan's group chat screenshots. "Boys, you gotta see this chick I'm hooking up with. Her boyfriend totally buys the book club." Excuse. I forwarded the screenshots to Jade with one word. "Interesting." She called me 17 times. I ignored her and finished booking my flight. That Saturday, the morning of my departure, Jade showed up with her mom and sister. Full-on intervention. Her mom, Diane, said, "Sweetheart, Jade told us about your mental health crisis." I blinked. What crisis? This sudden move across the world. It's clearly a cry for help. It's a 70% raise and a dream roll. "That's not a crisis," her sister Haley chimed in. "But what about Jade? You can't just abandon her. She ended things." "I'm respecting her decision," Jade shouted. "I didn't mean it literally." "Then maybe don't use ultimatums you don't mean," I answered. They pushed harder. "She's been living here," Diane argued. "No, she's been visiting." "No bills in her name. Her mail goes to your house. She's not on the lease." Haley gasped, "You're ending this over one little friendship?" So I showed them Dylan's chat screenshots. Dead silence. Diane went pale. Jade stammered, "Those are out of context." "What context makes sense of 'her boyfriend thinks we're at book club'?" I asked. They left furious, calling me emotionally abusive. A few hours later, I posted a photo captioned, "New adventure begins. London, here I come." As I boarded my flight, Jade texted, "What are you doing this weekend? Can we talk?" I sent a selfie with the London flight board behind me. "This isn't funny, Ryan." "Not trying to be funny. Boarding in 10, she panicked. I'm coming to the airport. Already through security. Bye, Jade. Then I turned off my phone. London was everything I'd hoped. Gorgeous flat, exciting job, smart team. But the drama followed. Jade blasted me online, claiming I abandoned her. The comments ripped her apart. Didn't you dump him for Dylan? Girl, you posted from Dylan's couch every weekend. She deleted it quickly. Then Olivia, the real girlfriend, reached out. Dylan had told her Jade was obsessed. I sent her the receipts. Olivia dumped Dylan spectacularly, posting everything online with the caption, "Cheater. Book club my ass." Dylan blew up my phone. Bro, control your woman. She's ruining my life. She's not my woman. Not my problem. At that point, they both blamed each other. I didn't care. Jade wasn't done, though. She actually flew to London, showed up at my office, waited outside for hours. Against my better judgment, I met her for coffee. She admitted, I thought I could have both. You and Dylan. I thought you'd always be there. Why would you think that? I asked. Because you never stood up to me. I thought you wouldn't leave. Then she tried to play her final card. I'm pregnant. I laughed. No, you're not. We haven't slept together in 2 months. Unless it's Dylan's, her face fell. I just wanted you to care. I cared for 3 years. You didn't notice until I stopped. She flew back the next day. 2 weeks later, she was already dating her CrossFit coach. Same cycle, different guy. Meanwhile, Dylan coincidentally got corporate housing in the same London building as me. Word about his book club reputation spread, and when one of his girlfriends accidentally dumped him in the building's WhatsApp group, every resident saw it. Now the security guys call him Book Club Dylan. As for Jade, karma found her. Remember her tax scam, pretending she lived with her parents? Olivia works at the state tax office. Jade got reported, audited, and slammed with 3 years of back taxes and penalties. Her parents had to bail her out. She's back living at home. She still sends messages through friends, apologizing, saying she's changed. I don't reply. Here's the truth. I turned down my dream job twice for someone who lied to me every weekend. Now I'm in London, making double, thriving, and dating someone who actually respects me. And Dylan? He has to see me living my best life every day in the building where everyone knows him as the book club cheater. Honestly, my only regret is not taking the job the first time. And Jade, since I know you're still watching my socials, my girlfriend and I are off to Paris next weekend. Don't worry, she doesn't need book club to be happy. Cheers from London.